Anyone who's connected to Yandeyarra, WA, greetings in the name of the Lord. May you be blessed. We're praying, I am praying for you, that you know the mighty hand of the Lord. I also am offering you a reflection, whether you're going through or you're connected permanently to Yandeyarra. I'm reflecting on John's Gospel, chapter 18, verses 19 to 24. And this is the bit of the story of Jesus, when they had him on a bit of an illegit, unfair trial. Annas' house is the setting, and Annas was a previous high priest, but not the current. And this previous high priest started to question Jesus about the disciples and his teaching, the very setting and nature of this kingdom that he announced. But Jesus replied, I spoke and I operated openly to the world. And I was in worship places, in courtyards. Never have I had secrets. Ask those who heard what I have said, and they will tell you. Don't believe accusers who might have not even been there, who might not even attended worship. So one of the guards slapped Jesus for being disrespectful or offensive. And to that Jesus pointed, it's unfair. Tell me, what have I said wrong that disrespected the formal high priest? So all the formal high priest could do was to send Jesus to Caiaphas, the current high priest. Bureaucracy plus, but the intent was to kill him, even though everything was illegit. So what do we learn from that? Truth is always under fire. And truth always is being attacked. Many pretend to be people of absolute repute and integrity, but they actually don't even have any authority, qualification for it. Many demand the respect without knowing how to give it. They simply pretend to be people of integrity, and they assume the role of police. Never be intimidated. Never be silenced. Trust God, believe, believe, believe. Believe is not a whole lot of statements. Belief is an attitude. It's trust in the Almighty. Speak God's truth, tell His story, and seek to do His will no matter what. Ask Him to show you what it means to do His will in any given situation. Yes, you do the right thing, but they will not recognize that. They always question the disciples and the teaching, but don't give in. Trust, trust, trust. Do not adopt conspiracy approach, but remember the Lord is always sovereign. At the worst moment in Jesus' life, God was performing a very big sovereign thing. And He organized the salvation of humanity. The darkest time could be the greatest time that gives God all the glory, elevates His justice and His goodness, His mercy. His will be done always. Ministry is never something that can only be told in secret. We are not a secret society. People can judge and can hear the preaching of the gospel, and it resonates with them, those who hear it. They've got a witness within. But there are those who plot against it, who dislike the gospel. Be free to preach good news. Speak the truth of God. Don't be apologetic. Trust the Lord always, because He will show His glory, the weight and the brilliance of His presence, the shining brilliance, unparalleled. Remain courageous. Be strong in the Lord. Never suppress that which you know is the truth in your heart. You may be ridiculed or bullied, but it's not the end. God has much more in store. Be encouraged. Jesus endured because He knew who was in charge. Painful as it was, He knew what the mission was. And the apostles wrote this for you to believe. To believe means to trust no matter what. Father, help regional Australia, Yandeyarra people, but many others all around Australia to trust you, to believe in your mighty hand, and to receive your peace that surpasses all understanding. We ask for all this in the mighty name of Jesus Christ.